Hörmətli dövlət və hökumət başçıları,
Distinguished heads of state and government, dear friends, welcome to Gabala, the ancient city of Azerbaijan. Gabala served as the capital of Caucasian Albania, spanning a vast geographical area, which was established in the 4th century BC and thrived until the 8th century AD. At the outset, I extend my gratitude to the Kyrgyz Republic for its successful leadership in presiding over the Organization of Turkic States. Today, the Organization of Turkic States has evolved from merely a platform for cooperation into one of the significant geopolitical centers. It is gratifying to see our organization's prestige grow on the international stage. Our shared historical and ethnic roots, along with common national and spiritual values, bring us together as a family. To support the work of the organization, our country has contributed $2 million to the account of the OTS Secretariat. Internal political and economic stability, a strategic geographical location, positive demographics with a young population, vast potential in transport and logistics, rich natural resources, and growing capabilities in the military and defense technology sectors position the OTS as a significant actor on the global stage. It is gratifying that the Organization of Turkic States has established the practice of holding informal summits alongside official ones. Last year's inaugural informal summit in Shusha, as well as a meeting in Budapest this year, are both remembered for the significant decisions. Dear colleagues, today, peace and security are essential foundations for the development of any country. The Nakhchivan Agreement, the founding document of our organization, highlights the safeguarding of peace and security as primary goals. Given the current geopolitical and security challenges worldwide, it is crucial that the Turkic states unite as a single center of power, in line with the Karabakh Declaration adopted at last year's informal summit in Shusha and following the regional peace and security theme of today's summit. It is well understood that development cannot be achieved without ensuring security. In a time when the norms and principles of international law are being gravely violated, cooperation among our countries in military and defense technical fields becomes one of the crucial factors. In this regard, we maintain strong cooperation with our ally, Turkey. Just in the past year, over 25 bilateral and multinational military exercises have been carried out jointly with Turkey. Considering the extensive cooperation between our countries in military, defense, and security areas, we propose holding joint military exercises for the member states of the Organization of Turkic States in Azerbaijan in 2026. In today's world, military strength is a crucial element in safeguarding the independence and territorial integrity of any country. Our historic victory in the 44-day Patriotic War of 2020, along with resolute counter-terrorism measures in 2023, ended the 30-year occupation of Azerbaijan's territories. This restored our country's territorial integrity and sovereignty over our ancient lands. This historical achievement represents not only the triumph of Azerbaijan's national will and determined struggle, but also a vital contribution to the establishment of justice, peace, and stability in the region. The initialing of the peace agreement between Azerbaijan and Armenia 2 months ago at the White House in Washington is set to transform the South Caucasus into a region of peace. Following the joint call to dissolve the OSCE Minsk Group and related structures during the Washington summit, the decision made by the OSCE on September 1st also ended these remnants of the former conflict. Accordingly, these steps have reconfirmed the peace agenda championed by Azerbaijan. We will never forget the occupation by Armenia. We will forever hold the memory of our martyrs close to our hearts. We avenged their blood on the battlefield. We expelled the occupiers from our ancestral lands, achieved a brilliant victory, and secured a just peace. Dear friends, transport and communication links hold strategic significance within the Organization of Turkic States. Efforts to harness the potential of the Turkic world in transport, communication, transit, and related fields have resulted in the realization of projects with global impact. Azerbaijan is an active player in the east-west and north-south transport corridors, serving as a vital bridge between Turkey and Central Asia across geographic, economic, transport, and other domains. Since 2022, cargo traffic through the Middle Corridor has increased by approximately 90%. Transit time along the route has significantly decreased, assets such as the Caspian Sea's largest trade fleet, the international trade port of Alat, which is expected to reach a capacity of 25 million tons per year in the coming years, the Baku-Tbilisi-Kars Railway, 9 international airports, the region's largest cargo airline, and other factors have contributed to establishing Azerbaijan as a major international transport hub. In this context, one of the key outcomes of the Washington summit was the opening of the Zangezur corridor. This corridor is significant as a new transport artery and serves as a second route within both the Middle Corridor and the North-South Corridor. Another key area closely tied to peace, regional connectivity, and economic development is energy security. Our country plays an active and strategic role in advancing these objectives on a global scale. Azerbaijan has proven itself as a reliable and indispensable partner in ensuring the energy security of many countries. We serve as a strategic link between the Caspian region and international markets through a network of diversified oil and gas pipelines. At present, Azerbaijan exports natural gas to 14 countries. In terms of geographic coverage, Azerbaijan ranks first among nations exporting natural gas via pipeline. Azerbaijan is also attracting significant investments in renewable energy sources, including solar, wind, and hydropower. By 2030, approximately 40% of our energy production is expected to come from renewables. Currently, we are developing a green energy corridor connecting Central Asia, Azerbaijan, Turkey, and Europe. Azerbaijan and the member states of the OTS have carried out numerous significant investment projects. To date, over $20 billion have been invested in the economies of our fraternal countries. The majority of these investments have been made in the Turkish economy. Additionally, Azerbaijan has established joint investment funds with Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and Kyrgyzstan. Through these funds, many future projects will be realized. Overall, these initiatives serve to deepen economic integration within the Turkic world, strengthening cooperation among our friendly and brotherly nations in energy and transport, and sustainable development of our region. As I mentioned, our common history and ethnic roots, our languages unite us like one family. Hereby, I would like to emphasize the historic significance of the first Turkological Congress organized in Baku in 1926. I propose that the 100th anniversary of the first Turkological Congress next year be solemnly organized within the framework of the Organization of Turkic States. I am confident that a summit will further strengthen the position of the Organization of Turkic States through the decisions we make, contributing even more to the well-being and security of our peoples. At the end of my speech, I would like to once again express my gratitude to our fraternal countries for their support in the restoration of Karabakh and Eastern Zangezur. School named after Mirza Ulugh, the Kamangazi Children's Creativity Center in Fizuli, and the school named after Monas in Agdam are already operational. These are gifts from our Uzbek, Kazakh, and Kyrgyz brothers. A school built in Jabrail is a gift of our Hungarian brothers. Fizuli Mosque, the foundation of which is laid today, is a gift from our Turkmen brothers. Brotherly Turkish companies are constructing numerous tunnels, bridges, and roads. Azerbaijanis will never forget this brotherly support. Thank you.
Desteğini hiç vaxt unutmayacaq.